Well, yes, students, good morning to you all. In the previous class, we explained about journal and we passed journal entries. From them, we are learning how to prepare ledger accounts. So, our topic is ledger. Previously, we have journal entries, cash account debtor, to capital account. $50,000. And second one, bank account debtor, to cash account. 20,000. Next, furniture account debtor, to cash account. Next, rent account debtor, to cash account. Cash account debtor, to capital account. Well, we have these 5 journal entries. Now we are learning how to prepare ledger accounts. Ledger is a book of accounts. It is the secondary book. All the transactions, whatever we recorded, we journalized in the journal book. Again, these are all entered into the ledger. Understanding? First we entered in journal, then we are entering in the ledger. For every one aspect, one account is maintained in the ledger. For every one aspect, take an example, cash account, salary account, capital account. In such a way, all accounts are maintained in the ledger book. Ledger only gives the final results or the final balances. The results are possible only from ledger accounts. They are also called balances. From these balances only again we will prepare a trial balance and then final accounts. So, ledger is the most important in which we are preparing ledger accounts. Now, I am going through how to prepare ledger accounts. In every ledger, in the ledger, for every one aspect, one account is maintained. Account is in T-shape. Any account, it is in T-shape. Left side is called debit side, right side is called credit side. There are 4 columns: date, particulars, JF, and amount. Date, particulars, JF, amount. There are 4 columns on both sides. Left side is called debit side, right side is called credit side. Date, particulars, journal folio. In the journal, we will maintain LF column. In the ledger, we will maintain JF column. That means here, in journal, in which page is there, that page number will enter here. Understanding? Once again, account, it is in T-shape. Left side is called debit side and right side is called credit side. There are 4 columns on both sides: date, particulars, journal folio, amount. Same columns are credit side. Account is nothing but a statement which shows the debit and credit items of that particular aspect, so as to get the result. Suppose first one, cash account. Second one is the capital account. This is also in T shape. All accounts are in T shape. Debit and credit. There are 4 columns. Date, particulars, journal folio, amount. Date, particulars, JF and amount. Now, third one is bank account. Again T shape. Date, particulars, JF, amount. Date, particulars, JF and amount. Well, dear students, once again, for every one aspect, one account is maintained. Number 1, cash is there, so cash account. Number 2, capital account. Number 3, bank account. Now cash already is there. Once it is opened, no need to open again. The same account you can record or post all the transactions. Next, furniture account. And then rent account, capital account. Well, once again, after journalizing, these are all journal entries. After journal entries, we have to prepare ledger accounts. Number 1, cash account, capital account. In such a way, for every one aspect, one account is maintained. Understanding or not? Now, how to post into the ledger accounts I am explaining. Please listen sincerely. Here, first one is cash account. Here cash account is there. Cash account at all means cash account is debited. Cash account debited now. Debit side, you have to write down credit name to capital. Cash account is debited. That's why debit side you have to write down credit name. Again in the capital account is created. Credit side you have to write down the debit name by cash. In the debit account we are writing credit name. In the credit account we are writing down debit name. In X you can write down Y. In Y you can write down X. Here someone is there. In their hearts my account is there. Understanding or not? Once again, in the cash, debit side, we written to capital, credit name. In the credit side, credit account, we have to write down debit name. Now go through second one, you can understand once again. Bank account debtor. Bank account debtor means bank account is debited. In the bank account, debit side, you have to write down credit name, cash. In the cash account is created. Cash account is already there. Cash account is created. Credit side you have to write down by bank. In the debit side you written credit name. In the credit side you written debit name. That is the process when you are preparing ledger accounts. Now once again, third one, furniture account debtor to cash. Furniture account debtor. Furniture account is debited. So debit side, write down credit name. Now cash account is created. Cash account, credit side, we can write down debit name. buy furniture. Next, rent account debtor to cash. Rent account debtor, rent account debtor, rent account is debited. Rent account is debited. So write down debit side to cash. In the cash account again credit side by rent. Now last one, cash account debtor to capital account. Cash account debtor to capital account. First we said which account we have to enter? Cash account. In the cash account, debit side, you have to write down to Kapil. In the Kapil account, credit side, you have to write down debit name to cash. Sorry, by cash. Okay, Babu. Once again, last and final. In the ledger, we have to maintain accounts. Ledger is a book of accounts. For every one aspect, one account is maintained. For every one aspect, one account is maintained. Cash account, then capital account, bank account, furniture account, like this. We have to maintain all the accounts. When we are maintaining accounts, every account is in T shape. Left side is called debit side, right side is called credit side. There are 4 columns on both sides. When we are entering, when we are posting in the ledger accounts, first one is debited cash account. In the debit side, you have to write down credit name. In the capital account credit side, you have to write down debit name. In the debit side, write down credit name. In the credit side, write down debit name. Clear or not? After preparing all the ledger accounts, after posting all the ledger accounts, then finally we can make it balance. That after balancing only we are getting the final balances or final results. From that balances only we can go through further processing of accounts, further process of accounts. Clear? Well, dear students, you know accounting process? Accounting process, first step, we have to identify the transactions. What transactions are going on? What transactions are happened? In జరుగుతున్నది ఇక్కడ నాకు ఇప్పుడు తెలియాలి. What transactions? First we have to identify. Then they are all recorded in the journal. Third, we have to enter them in the ledger accounts. The fourth step is balancing of accounts. So, balancing of accounts is the fourth step in the accounting process. What is the first one? Identification of transactions. Second one, recording in the journal book. Third one, posting into the ledger accounts. Now, fourth one is balancing of accounts. When we are balancing the accounts, first we have to take 2 parallel boxes on both sides, debit and credit. 2 parallel boxes. Now, we have to total any side, which side is more. Here, how many items are there? 3 items. But here, 2 items are only there. But the total is more than that. So, first we have to total this side, 55,000. Take the same total in the opposite box. Then, how much the balance? How much the difference? This is 16,000. This is 55,000. The balance is equal to 39,000. Sorry. This is 20,000, 30,000, 34,000. So balance is equal to 21,000. Correct or not? 30, 50, 55,000. This is called balance. By balance carried down. Once again, 2 parallel boxes we have taken. We have to total which side is more. So debit side is more, we total, we got 55,000. Same total is taken on credit box also. Now we find the difference. The difference is nothing but balance. Balance carried down. This is the balance carried down at the end of the month. In the next month, That should be brought forward. Again debit side, two balance brought down. Understand? Once again. Totally we received 55,000. We spent 34,000. Still we have in the hand 21,000. That's the balance at the end of the month, which is carried forward to next month. Two balance forward. Debit side 21,000. That means in the second month we will continue with this balance of 21,000. Clear? Here, which side is more? Debit side is more. Hence it is called debit balance. Cash account always shows debit balance. Debit side only more. Debit side only more. Now come to capital account. Here also we have to take two parallel boxes. Which side is more? We have to total. That means which side is more? Credit side is more. So credit side total is 50,000. The same total is taken on opposite box. How much balance here means? Here 0 is there, nothing is there. That's why the balance is nothing but 50,000. Here you have to write down two balance carried down, and the same balance is carried forward to next month by balance brought down. Understanding or not? Last and final. Here once again I am telling. Now come to bank account. Here also we are taking two parallel boxes. This side is more, debit side. So total debit side. The same amount taken in the opposite. Now here balance, difference 20,000. This is by balance carried down. Again next month balance brought down. When one account is debit side is more, you have to say it is a debit balance. This account credit side is more, that's why it is called debit balance. Or you can remember, wherever brought down is there, that side in that name only you have to call it. Credit side brought down is there, so it is called credit balance. Here debit side brought down is there, that's why it is called debit balance. On shortage side, you have to write down carried down. On excess side, you have to write down brought down. Carried down always above the box. Here carried down is above the box, but brought down is below the box. When debit more, debit side more, say it is debit balance. When credit side more, say it is credit balance. Well, dear students, once again last and final. After journalizing, ledger accounts are maintained and these ledger accounts are balanced. When you are balancing, you have to put two parallel boxes, debit and credit, and you have to total which side is more. When debit side is more, the same total is taken in the credit side also. The difference is taken as balance carried down. And the same balance is brought down to the next month. Carried down always above the box, brought down always below the box. When there is shortage, where there is shortage, that side only carried down. Where there is excess, that side is only brought down. And whenever debit side is more, you have to say it is a debit balance. Whenever credit side is more, you have to say it is a credit balance. From these balances only, then we can prepare a trial balance and then we can prepare final accounts which are including trading account, profit and loss account, and then balance sheet. So the further steps are always based on ledger accounts. After balancing of accounts only you can go through further preparation of trial balance and final accounts. Okay, clear? See you all tomorrow.